Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be working on laying a patio for the gazebo. We've picked our area to build this patio. It's about 10 feet one way, 12 feet the other way, and we just have enough material to finish up this area here. We've dug down about 3 to 4 inches for the screening and just dumped it all in there. Now I'm taking away the excess screening and then leveling it about on a 2-degree slope, a few inches lower than the bottom step. Usually steps are about 7¼ inches. And then at this point, we start leveling everything out as we go from left to right, front to back toward the gazebo. Now we're going to talk about laying a patio stone. We have our rough level. So at this point, we tamp it down. If you don't have a tamper, like a machine to tamp it all down with, you can use a hand tamper, which is what I'm utilizing right here. And I basically pound down all the screening into place. When you generally throw out the screening, it goes to about 70% compaction almost immediately. This gets you the other 80 to 90%. It's never going to be full because it'll level itself out. Now, when this is done, I take some material and just place it down by hand. At which point, I level it out and I take my 24-inch level, and these stones are 24 inches by 24 inches. So it works very well for this application. Most patio stones are 24 by 24. And I go forward to back, right to left, always keeping that about 2-degree slope all the way down. It's based on the property. You want to go with where the water is going to drain off. And when my property is, it's in front of me, it's high, and from behind me, it gets lower and then goes down toward the valley between the two homes, and the water is gone at that point. So I kind of practice with that. So even if it's only a 2-degree, it will work very well. So now that this is done and leveled off, I go and grab the patio stone and I just drop it into place. You want your patio stones to be laid very much like tile. So you want everything to work out to be level and proper immediately. If it reflects badly on other slabs, you want to correct it as soon as possible. When I put this slab down, I noticed that the slab that I'm standing on currently was a little bit high. I'm like, you know what? I can correct that easily by just lifting it up, taking away some material, and then laying it back down, which is exactly what we're about to do. In this area, it's pretty easy to pull back up. When it's in the middle of the patio, it's not so easy. It's actually almost impossible. So you'd have to pull up a few to get to it. And obviously, that's just the way it is. And then you have to put all that back. So it's a lot of work. So as you go, when you see a patio stone not lining up properly with the other ones, and this patio is not supposed to be perfect, it's going to level out over the year. And then by spring, it might even have to be redone. Plants will get in between. You can use interlocking sand to prevent that. But we're going to keep our seams very, very tight, so I don't have to worry about that. I fixed the slab, put it back down. It matches the one that we put down at the beginning of the video, and we are happy. Who needs 2 fireplaces? But I like options. One was a gift, and the other one's from another place. That right in front of us is my biggest fan and is amazing when there's no air movement. Where I'm about to point to is where we're going to run the conduit. It's going to go right up into where the chandelier is. We're going to have a light switch. I'm going to put an outlet as well That way we have power out here if we need it for like laptops and whatever else. And we're gonna get to powering this thing up. Working away, as you can see, we had a bit of rain, had to bring all the tools inside. But my fan has been amazing. First time I've used it. It does make a lot of noise, so I have to brace well, make a wedge with the level. Not the best thing. It has 2 speeds. Didn't even know that. We have insanely fast. And we have semi-insanely fast. But yeah, so that's cool. Just got that all wired up. Just to kind of temporarily, you know, this is not permanent, so do not wire like this or take this as gospel. So for the photo, I did this, got it done. So this is only like half finished. I still have to bury all the lines. It is kind of spitting and raining. I still got to connect that properly. Don't look at that. It's not going to be connected like that forever. And this is just a junction box that'll be waterproof and buried in the ground. This will be right over top, and then you got both sides for that lamp and for this lamp when it's all wired up properly. But for the moment, that's wired up, looking good. I gotta still bend the conduit and stuff and glue it all. I just kind of wanted to put that up in place for the photo. But yeah, I'm getting bit by mosquitoes. That's awesome. But yeah, she's coming along nicely. I'm gonna raise this up. It's not gonna be a workbench, but I have the farm tractor stools that are adjustable. This takes a lot to adjust them. But yeah, so I'll probably build a base for this and then lift it up. Will it be out of concrete? Who knows? That's a good idea. Never thought about that. And this is a marble table, so it can stay outside all year long. I got 6 mows on my lawn with that lawnmower. Just filled it up, so that's good. This is, like I said before, this has been an amazing gem for working outside. Keeps the air moving. But very proud of that. Lots to go, as in landscaping. And I have some more holidays coming up, so I'm gonna rip that down. And I do have another tool you'll be seeing on the channel there. You've seen that before, but I'm gonna bring it back, get it running again. And I still gotta do some concrete stairs. Want to get this up so she can look prim and pretty for the photo. But the stairs will be right over there. And yeah, we got lots of work to do. Got some more holidays coming up, and the backyard's looking nice. Some maintenance to get to, and catch y'all on the next one. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Y'all have a good night. Peace.